Okay, Seth, so we're here with a freedom from emotional eating and continuing on your success, 2 kilo in a week and a half, and you being able to walk into a bakery and walk right out.
Right.
And that's wonderful.
Right.
So sugar. So sugar is a big issue.
Right.
Okay. So causes in the 1970s there was this thing about fat. They wanted to have fat in the food. Fat's not good for you. They took the fat out.
Right.
When they took out the fat, they also took out something else from food. They took out the taste.
The taste, yeah.
Right. So in order to get more taste in the food, they added more sugar.
Right.
So now there's sugar in everything.
Right.
Right. There's like 6 to 9 teaspoons of sugar in a can of Coke. In the yogurts,
right.
The morning yogurts, they're supposed to be healthy or whatever.
Right.
There's like 6 spoons.
6 spoons of
sugar.
Right.
It's crazy. Salad dressing, the sugar. In diet salad dressing, the sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. Ketchup, sugar.
Sugar.
Tomato paste, tomato sauce.
Sugar.
Yeah. All the cereals.
Tremendous
Tremendous amount of sugar. Okay. So, and of course the sugar causes us to gain weight.
Right.
Spikes our appetite.
Right.
Right? So it's not even my appetite. My appetite belongs to Kellogg's.
Right.
Because they keep spiking my...
They give you the sugar.
The sugar high. Right. The sugar high. Okay? And the body, once you give it to it, you give it to it, and you give it to it, it wants more and more and more.
Right.
It's an amazing thing.
Right.
And of course we know that sugar creates issues, all kinds of health issues.
Right.
All kinds of health issues. Right?
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure, right? And high blood pressure and possibly diabetes.
Diabetes.
There's like all kinds of issues that are just,
right.
Oh my God.
Right.
So, so one of the ways that we get free from emotional eating is by saying no, or at least lessening the amount of sugar that we consume.
Correct.
Now, here we have come to a problem. Let's say someone is an alcoholic. Okay, and one of the ways that he deals with being alcoholic is not drinking wine.
Correct.
Okay, let's say. Okay. So then, he comes home and he says to his wife or his kids or his friends or whatever, listen, I got an issue with wine. I'm not going to, just for the next period of time, for the next month or two, I don't want there to be any wine around.
Okay.
So, could very well be that people won't have wine around.
Okay.
So, but imagine a different scenario. Imagine a scenario that there's going to be wine around.
Right.
In fact, they're going to put wine, there's going to be wine with breakfast, there's going to be wine for a snack at 10,
right.
There's going to be wine at lunch, there's going to be wine, and they're going to put wine into everything he eats.
Correct, yeah.
It's going to be very hard to not get rid of the wine.
Right.
Same thing with sugar. If there's going to be sugar everywhere, right? If there's going to be sugar everywhere, that's going to be very difficult. So let's say the following thing. I start working at 8, I end at 3, I get home, I'm tired, and I didn't have a chance to prepare food for me, and there's nothing ready, this, that, and the other. Okay? Now, but as I walk into my kitchen, it turns out that someone had prepared 2 plates.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this plate over here is a plate of vegetables.
Right.
You got carrots, orange, you got tomatoes, are red, you got some cucumbers, are green. Healthy platter.
Right.
You got broccoli is green, you got cauliflower is white, right?
Right.
And over here, you got a plate of cookies.
Right.
So now, okay, I know what's good for me, but if I have it around, it's going to be so easy to go for the cookies.
Right.
Right? So one of the things is that we're almost setting ourselves up for a fall.
Right.
By having these things around. And one of the ways we get free from emotional eating is saying, okay, for a certain period of time, I'm just not going to have these things in the house.
Right.
Right? So that if for some reason, let's say I want something sweet. We all like something sweet. Okay? There's going to be an apple. There's going to be an orange.
Right.
There might be a diet pop.
Right.
There might be a diet ice cream.
Diet ice cream.
Right? And so, and also you'll notice something else really wonderful about this, is that the more you diminish sugar from your diet, the less you want sugar, the less hungry you are.
Yes.
And that's a big gift.
I mean, I'm faced with a battle every day.
And you're faced with a battle every day.
When I go to work, there's sugar in front of me everywhere.
Right.
Chocolate, cookies, chips.
Right. That's, yeah. And so if you're going to face that doing it at work and also face it at home, that's going to be difficult.
Right.
So one of the ways that we become free from emotional eating is saying, I need a sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
I need a place where it's safe and it's comfortable. And part of that means talking either to your children or talking to your wife and saying, for the next period of time, it might be 2 months, it might be 3 months, I really need for certain things not to be in the house at all.
Right.
Okay.
Problem is, you say that, and the wife goes out and buys something that's fattening.
Right.
Because she's not as strong as I am.
Right. That's right. That is a problem. So
Basically, it's in the house, but I manage just not to eat it.
And you manage not to eat it. So that's great. And at a different time, we'll talk about really how to bring your wife into this picture also.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So thank you.
All right.